Hey YouTubers, this is Bob Hickman. I tell you, it is so good to be here. Well, thank you for all of you for your wonderful prayers. I'm still healing, but I'm getting better, and I feel like you guys have been a big part of that. So thank you so very, very much. Well, I got really favorable reviews from you guys about Tarot Oracle. So I thought today we would do Tarot Oracle. So we got our cards here, and I'm just shuffling them now. And we're going to see what the tarot has. So, for those of you who are new here, this is something that I try to do every week, is we shuffle the tarot and we do a little mini reading, and it's for all the people watching. And this reading is for about a 7 to 10 day period. So you should see the influences of it manifesting in your life over the next 7 to 10 days. So anyways, we're going to just shuffle our cards. When I read the tarot, I always say, talk to the cards, because the tarot has I feel, a spirit of consciousness, because it's so ancient and so many people use it. So you can kind of tap into that psychic stream of consciousness. So, I tell the cards, and like right now I'm going to say, Tarot, I'd like you to be able to give us a reading that will help our viewers for the next 7 to 10 days. So show us what we need to do. And so we're going to just shuffle that until you feel you're ready. Okay? So as I'm shuffling the cards here, I'm just mixing it up. We'll see what happens here. All right. I think they're about ready. So what we'll do here, and let me just turn my camera down here to my table. So we're going to put the cards out here. I've shuffled them, and what I'm going to do is I like to flip the top card. For when I do group readings, I always feel like, the energy, that focus gets put in that top card. So we're going to flip our top card and see what comes up. Oh, and we got the Magician card. And the Magician, now this is a wonderful, wonderful card to have, because the Magician card is all about magic. This card indicates taking control of the situation, and it's about you being able to kind of step in and bring transformation to your life. For those of you right now who kind of feel like you're stuck and you feel like, I'm just not getting anywhere, well, this is a wonderful card, because the Magician gives you power. And it means you have the power, like this Magician, to draw down power from on high and bring manifestation. Magician is a card of action. It's about taking matters into your own hands and bringing results. So if you've been kind of sitting on the fence thinking, I'm in this situation, I don't know what to do, well, the Magician card gives you permission to step up and take action. Now, for those of you who practice the magical arts, such as Wicca, witchcraft, this is also a card that would indicate that you're gaining spiritual awareness and spiritual power. Magician card is a call also to responsible behavior. It's about knowing your power and using it wisely. For those of you who practice magic, this is a wonderful card, and it reminds you to rededicate your energies to your magical journey and to take responsibility for your magic that you manifest. You'll notice here above his head this little symbol. This is the sign that represents eternity. And what that means is that for those of you right now who have been feeling stuck, you're going to start to break out of that cycle of frozen mind. The eternity symbol, the Magician card, allows you to see the bigger picture and allows you to move in harmony with the eternal energy that is present. This is also a very good sign for those of you, if you've been in a period of grief. The Magician card also means that you're understanding now the bigger picture and how you can kind of move through your grief in a way that allows you to have healing and take charge of the situation. So the Magician card is always about moving forward in a way with greater awareness and greater responsibility. This also would indicate, for example, in work areas. For those of you, I know a lot of you are looking for work right now and having struggles in that area. Magician card is a very good sign that indicates you can kind of, wow them at interviews. So this is a wonderful card because it's kind of like a glamoury card. And interviews are always about putting forth your best effort. Well, magician means that you'll look your best, you'll sound your best, you're going to perform well. For those of you who are in the jobs, it also indicates that you may be coming up on some type of performance review. And the magician means you're given tools to succeed in that review process. And for those of you who have work where you do a lot of public speaking, magician also is a card of glamour, meaning that you succeed in public speaking efforts. I love the magician card because it's really about life transformations in a really positive direction. So if you're looking to do some life changes over the next 7 to 10 days, this is really a card that you want. Now, today is the 24th. So this is, from now till the beginning of August. So the last week of July. And going into August. That's when the magician energy is present for all of you who are watching this. So you'll also notice on our altar here that the magician has the traditional tools of magic. He's got the wand and the sword and the chalice and the pentacle. And that means command of forces. And wands deal with relationship issues. Swords deal with generally business relationships. Cups can deal with emotions of the heart, and also pentacles deal with finance. So these mean that you are, as a magician, in control of the realms of finance, material well-being, overcoming obstacles and struggle, and emotional situations. So it's a wonderful card. It's about moving forward. You'll notice down here they've got flowers growing, and this is like life energy is being given. And as the magician here draws power from on high, it also means he's supported. So it's a sign meaning be grounded in your efforts. And those of you who have perhaps maybe not been feeling grounded, you're being given power now to kind of stand your ground and feel more stable, and you're able to channel energy into you. This is also a wonderful card for those of you doing psychic development. So if you've been wanting to open your channel to be more psychic, magician card's definitely for you. That indicates that you are now able to access higher realms and draw power down. So I hope this is of help to you guys. So anyways, I am so glad you're here. That is going to be our tarot oracle. The tarot is spoken, and the magician card is our power card for the next 7 to 10 days. Anyways, guys, I hope that helps you. I am really so very glad you're here. And for those of you who have read and said, what is the tarot deck that you use? I'm using the one which is the Rider Tarot. It used to be called the Rider-Waite Tarot. I actually think it should be called the Pamela Coleman Smith Tarot because she's an artist. You can look her up. She did all the beautiful artwork. But I'm a big fan of this deck. So it has different engines. The Rider Tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot, and I call it the Pamela Coleman Smith Tarot. So there you go. Anyways, listen, there's our oracle. Keep it here, guys. We're going to have more videos. Next Tuesday, I'm going to do messages from the spirit world. I feel like my energy is coming back, and I'm going to be ready to do that next week. And also, we've got horoscopes for August next week. So next week's going to be a really wonderful week. We're in messages from the spirit world and horoscopes, and you don't want to miss those. So make sure to keep it here at Spirit Channel. Listen, if you're new here, we'd love you to be part of our channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free. You'll get to all the updates, and you'll be part of our wonderful community here. We have a lot of fun, a lot of people. If you read the comments below, you'll see we all interact and have a good time. So I thank you guys for coming out to all my videos. Thank you again for your prayers and support. Psychic Bob is coming back, Can't keep a good man down. Anyways, I do really thank you. It has been a rocky road the last few weeks. but I'm working on mending. You guys might also know I'm still wearing my scapular. This is one of I have a few different scapulars. I'll show you this one. This one is a cool one. It's made with nylon and wool. The back is wool. The back of scapular is always done in brown wool. But this is a nice lightweight one, and it's great for summertime, and I can throw it in the washing machine. So it's a washable scapular, which is really nice. So anyways, I just thought you'd like to see that. I'm still wearing my scapular, and I'm still saying my prayers. So anyways, we'll keep you updated as everything comes along. I am working on building a new shrine also to Our Lady of Mount Carmel. I did do my last video was on my shrine, but that's what temporary shrine. I'm building a nicer altar soon, and we're going to have that coming in a future video. So anyways, guys, keep it here. I'm so glad you're here. And remember the Magician card. That's your card for this week, okay? Thanks for being here. Listen, be back here on Tuesday. We are going to have messages from the spirit world next Tuesday, okay? Anyways, listen, comments in the box below. Thumbs up, like this, favorite, share it with your friends. Tell them to come be part of Spirit Channel. We'd love to have more people here. And we're building a community of light and good where we explore the things of spirit and we do wonderful, mystical things together. Anyways, guys, I'm glad you're here. I look forward to seeing you. Listen, question for you guys. Have you ever used the tarot in magic spells? We're going to do a future video on tarot magic. But it got me thinking about with the Magician card. So have you ever done tarot spells? And have you ever used particularly the Magician card? So tell me about your experiences if you've ever had a reading or done a spell with the tarot, and particularly with the Magician card. I'd love to hear about it. Put it in the box below. Well, guys, keep it here. We'll see you back here next Tuesday for messages from the spirit world. And, of course, you know, we'll also soon have another tarot oracle.